Hello, and welcome to my Bible reading. Here is my initial video where I will introduce myself. I am Joshua Carr. I am a machine repairman from Grand Rapids, Michigan, sort of. I mean, a small town outside Grand Rapids, but that's where I am. So, the purpose of these videos is for me to read the Bible. This is the King James Version. So, the purpose is to read the Bible. It started with, I was watching Justin Peters' ministries on YouTube. He was doing a daily devotional, and there was one day he just didn't upload. So I found the reading plan he was using and put up a couple of videos. And that helped a few people, according to the likes I got on the thing. But when I asked the publisher of that version of the Bible, that translation, for permission to do that, they asked me to take down all my videos. So I did. I mean, I'm not going to violate somebody's right. I mean, the translators, they did their work. They've earned their pay. So I guess they have the right to that particular translation. So I took down all those videos, but now I'm using the King James, which is, I'm sure, in the public domain by now. Let's see here. The methods. I'm going to read. So my plan right now is to read the Bible in 1 year. This is just over 3 chapters per day. And so my thinking is, if I discount the Psalms, then that comes to just under 2 chapters per day. So I'll do 3 chapters per day, and then I'll do the Psalms. I'll do 1 Psalm each day, and I'll get through Psalms twice. So a year from now, that should have done the whole Bible plus Psalms twice. The setting. Let's see here. So this is just my wooden desk at the house. Let's see, the Bible. That's nice. That's just a Bible. It's actually not just a Bible. That's the Bible we weren't allowed to touch when we were kids. It was the one on the buffet in Mom and Dad's dining room. And only adults were allowed to actually pick it up and read from it, unless they were specifically directed by Dad, because it's the family Bible. So that's pretty cool. It's historic to the family. And you'll see sometimes a little bit of light flickering. That's from a candle that my beautiful wife and I made when we were experimenting with a candle making hobby. I try and keep those burning during these. After that candle's used up, I'm sure we'll make another candle. Let's see, the funding. This channel is unfunded. I mean, I'm recording it on my phone using electricity I paid for. I'll go to some place with Wi-Fi. Like, I don't have Wi-Fi at the house because I don't do enough to justify having, a monthly bill just for internet service when I have most of my internet I need on my phone. So then I'll go to the church or to my parents' house or at work, and I'll just upload someplace where I have access to Wi-Fi. So that's paid for too. And then, of course, the Bible, like I mentioned, it's been in the family for decades. So that's paid for. And then, of course, copyright. Nobody has sole right to the King James Bible. I mean, it's public domain. Never mind the fact that the concepts therein were given to us by God himself to all mankind, right? So really, if you want to get nitpicky, no one has the right to any copy of the Bible. Like, it's God's for all mankind, right? But we live in a greedy and litigious world. So much sin in this world. So there are people who claim the right to the Word of God, even though they are themselves only made in the image of God and not God himself. But I digress. The whole point of this is to read the Bible and try and become more like God. Like, that's the idea. Like, we come as we are to church and then try and become as Jesus is, which is a lifelong journey. But in order to help me and hopefully help you, I'm recording these readings and sharing them. And I hope you enjoy it. God bless.